Campfires have long been a setting for sharing spine-chilling tales that send shivers down our spines and make us question what lurks in the darkness beyond the flickering flames. There's something about the crackling fire, the shadows dancing on the trees, and the hushed whispers of the night that sets the perfect stage for recounting bone-chilling experiences. In this video, we delve into 3 disturbing true campfire horror stories that will leave you questioning the safety of your own outdoor adventures. The allure of campfire horror stories lies in their ability to tap into our primal fears and evoke a sense of unease that lingers long after the embers have died out. Whether it's the fear of the unknown, the supernatural, or the darkness that surrounds us, these tales strike a chord with our deepest anxieties and keep us on the edge of our seats. By sharing these stories around a campfire, we not only amplify their impact, but also create a shared experience that binds us together in a collective sense of dread. What sets these campfire horror stories apart is their authenticity. Each tale shared in this video is based on real-life events that have left a lasting impression on those who experience them. The fact that these stories are true adds an extra layer of terror, reminding us that the line between fiction and reality can blur in the most unsettling ways. As we listen to these accounts, we can't help but wonder if something similar could happen to us, adding a chilling sense of plausibility to the narratives. So sit back, grab a marshmallow, and prepare to be transported into a world where the darkness holds secrets that are best left undisturbed. Nestled deep in the heart of the dense forest, Whispering Pines Campground exuded an eerie charm that drew in campers seeking a taste of the unknown. The towering trees loomed overhead, their branches swaying in the wind like ghostly fingers beckoning visitors to explore the shadows that lurked beyond the firelight. As the crackling campfire cast flickering shadows on the ground, the air was filled with a sense of foreboding that set the stage for the chilling events that were about to unfold. It all began innocently enough, with a group of friends gathering around the fire to swap stories and share laughs. But as the night wore on and the flames dwindled to embers, a hush fell over the group as a sense of unease settled in. It was then that the first whispers of something sinister began to drift through the trees, sending shivers down the spines of those gathered around the fire. As the tale unfolded, the campers learned of the campground's dark history, a place where mysterious disappearances and unexplained phenomena had plagued visitors for decades. Each detail revealed added to the mounting tension, building suspense with every word spoken. The chilling accounts of ghostly apparitions, disembodied voices, and inexplicable shadows left the group paralyzed with fear, their imaginations running wild with the possibilities of what lurked in the darkness. For those who had experienced the haunting firsthand, the impact was profound. Sleepless nights filled with whispered voices and phantom footsteps haunted their dreams, leaving them questioning their sanity and the reality of the world around them. The chilling events at Whispering Pines Campground had left an indelible mark on their souls, forever changing their perception of the supernatural and the unseen forces that dwell in the shadows. As the moon cast an eerie glow over Midnight Falls, the campers gathered around the crackling fire could sense that something was amiss. The air was thick with a sense of foreboding, and the shadows seemed to dance with a life of their own, creeping closer to the flickering flames as if drawn by an unseen force. In the heart of the dense woods where the trees loomed like silent sentinels, the campers found themselves on edge, their nerves taut with anticipation of the unknown. It started with a whisper, a soft, barely audible murmur that seemed to emanate from the darkness beyond the firelight. As the campers exchanged nervous glances, the shadows began to shift and twist, taking on a sinister form that sent a chill down their spines. The encounters with these mysterious shadows grew more frequent and intense, each sighting accompanied by a growing sense of dread that permeated the night air. The campers' fear escalated as the shadows seemed to draw closer, their movements fluid and unnatural, like tendrils reaching out to ensnare their unsuspecting prey. With each passing moment, the campers felt the weight of an unseen presence pressing down on them, suffocating them with a sense of impending doom. The once jovial atmosphere around the fire had turned tense and fraught with unease as the campers grappled with the reality of the supernatural forces at play. The psychological impact of the encounters with the shadows at Midnight Falls was profound. Sleepless nights filled with haunting visions of twisted figures lurking in the darkness haunted the campers, leaving them questioning their sanity and their grasp on reality. The supernatural occurrences had left an indelible mark on their psyches, forever altering their perception of the world and the unseen terrors that lurked just beyond the edge of the firelight. Legend had it that Raven's Hollow was cursed by a vengeful spirit seeking retribution for a long-forgotten betrayal. As the campers settled around the crackling fire, unaware of the dark forces that lurked in the shadows, the curse began to stir, its malevolent presence palpable in the air. The origins of the curse were shrouded in mystery, whispered about in hushed tones by those who dared to speak of the haunted hollow. As the night wore on, a sense of unease settled over the group, the fire casting long shadows that seemed to twist and writhe with a life of their own. It was then that the curse of Raven's Hollow began to manifest, its effects slowly seeping into the fabric of reality. Strange occurrences plagued the campers, whispers in the wind, phantom footsteps in the darkness, and a pervasive feeling of being watched by unseen eyes. The unfolding of events leading to the climax of the story was a descent into madness and despair. As the curse tightened its grip on the campers, paranoia and fear consumed their thoughts, driving them to the brink of hysteria. The once jovial gathering around the fire had turned into a nightmare, with each passing moment bringing them closer to the edge of their sanity. The aftermath of the curse of Raven's Hollow was devastating. The campers were left scarred by the experience, haunted by the memories of that fateful night and the malevolent forces that had taken hold of their souls. Sleepless nights filled with nightmares of the curse's wrath tormented them, leaving them questioning their reality and their place in the world. The lingering effects of the curse would forever haunt those who had dared to venture into Raven's Hollow, a stark reminder of the dangers that lurked in the shadows of the night. As the embers of the campfire fade into darkness, the chilling tales of Whispering Pines Campground, Midnight Falls, and Raven's Hollow linger in the air, leaving a trail of unease in their wake. Each story, rooted in real-life scenarios and set against eerie backdrops, has captivated and unsettled audiences, blurring the lines between fiction and reality in the most disturbing of ways. As you reflect on the themes explored and the chilling experiences recounted in this video, we encourage you to engage with the content by subscribing, liking, and sharing to spread these eerie tales to others who dare to delve into the darkness. Join us on this journey into the unknown, where the flickering flames of the campfire illuminate the shadows that lurk just beyond, waiting to ensnare the unwary in their chilling embrace.